You ruined our lives, Mika. We haven't even started. You ruined our lives.
We're banned from Twitch already.
You're welcome. Hi, who's doing the intro? Am I doing the intro?
I will do the intro. Hello, friends. Welcome to Records of the Realms. If you're new here, oh goodness, I think my mic is like hella blown out. I apologize. If you're new here, we have we are mostly a D&D channel, but we are converting over to other TTRPGs, and so once a month, when we're able to, we try to host other one-shots of people running all kinds of systems, especially not D&D ones. And today, we're going to play Absurdia by Quinn Majeski. Majeski? I'm sorry, Quinn, if I pronounced your last name wrong. I'm so sorry. You're a lovely fan of Monster Hour. He is the writer and keeper and GM of the Monster Hour podcast. And we are all here to play his delightful game and do some absurd shit. My name is Mel. I'm sometimes a record keeper here on Records of the Realms, but lately I am more of like a producer type person. But today I also get to play. But I'm gonna toss it up to Mika to introduce himself because he's our lovely keeper today.
Hi, I'm your general motor, Mika. I do things. I'm a director over at Roll D5, where we play almost exclusively indie games. Well, for D&D, we will sometimes play D&D, but that's when a friend of ours, an indie creator, will do a supplement. I didn't need to explain all of that. Hi, I'm Mika.
And you do things.
And I do things. Next. I botched that. Jocelyn, please.
Oh,
please go.
You want me to save you? There's no saving you,
yes.
My name is Jocelyn. I use they, she pronouns. I am often found on Records of the Realms. Every Sunday, I'm a part of Darkness Arc, but I also am a keeper. I actually had my inaugural keeper session of Thirsty Sword Lesbians last month, and this month I'm actually going to be, I am the other October keeper, running Candela Obscura. This is very different, though. I'm so excited to play Absurdia for the very first time. Mika, are we waiting to introduce our characters, or do you want us to introduce them now? Okay.
No.
That's it.
Yeah. I'll be asked.
I do TTRPGs. No shit. You can find me at the Tipsy Tiger. I'm doing a bunch of good society stuff. I botched it too. Quick. Jay, save us! Mika and I botched it!
Oh no, I don't know.
I'm not gonna be able to save you either.
I like how this is the theme, is we all just botch our intros and scream at the next person to save us.
It's fine. Also, hi friends, my name is Jay. I use they, them pronouns. I do a bunch of things at Records of the Realms. I play alongside Jocelyn in Darkness Arc on Sundays. It is very fun, and I am also looking forward to being a player in their Candela one-shot, which I'm very excited for. So stick around for that. You can find me on Instagram at JTheGayCosplays. And I'm gonna toss them down to Jelly.
Can I get a second chance?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Hi everybody, I'm Jellyfish Lines. My pronouns are he, him. I'm everywhere in the TTRPG space, including my own podcast, Playback Static. Please go listen to it. We are trying to release more episodes. There's been several hurricanes in Florida, as you know. And I also co-host Flyleaf to End Sheets, which is a TTRPG talk podcast where we just review games. It's great, because it's not just the games, it's the people who play them too. And honestly, jellyfishlines.carrd.co. Hit any of those buttons, you'll probably find me somewhere. And I don't know. I'm allergic to garlic. There we go. That's a fun fact about me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
I am also sorry for your loss.
Jacob.
Yeah,
It's
Jacob,
my turn. Hi, I'm Jacob. Don't do much on the actual play space as of right now. I'm wanting to get more into it. But I I used to run a D&D game on Twitch a long time ago, and yeah, normally primarily I play D&D, some Daggerheart, things of that nature. I have played Monster of the Week and a couple other smaller games, or a couple other indie games, but I'm excited to play this one. You can find me on Spotify at the one podcast who eventually rule them all as a co-host, and we talk about D&D, video games, everything. And yeah, I'm excited to play.
And just once again, one more time, I'm Mel. I go by most socials by Meloette, and pronouns are she, they, because I did not say my pronouns before. Sorry.
He, him.
Yeah.
Okay, are we good?
I think we're
Time
good. I
to
think we're
failed
good.
our introduction license. We all have to go get our introductions.
God damn it.
I think I was the most put together out of everybody. I'm sorry.
So good.
So as the general motor, I'm gonna go ahead and say I can do a second shift. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to Absurdia. This is a game that is powered by the apocalypse. It is inspired by things like Welcome to Night Vale. That's all you need to know. Let's get started. It's everyone's favorite time of year, driver's license renewal week. For 1 week every year, residents of Absurdia, Redacted, USA, play a lottery system to determine time and day they are required to go to the DMV and partake in the 5-ish trials of honor in order for their license to be renewed. Yay!
Yay!
We zoom in on a long line inside of the DMV, curling through the traditional DMV food truck market. Among those trucks are 3, maybe 4 tiny signs, partially hidden, that say, "Do not redacted." Redacted because you haven't bothered looking closer. Far ahead at the front desk is Thembot, a blocky little hostile robot fond of brunch and gossip and fried fruit. They are the only one currently working. They are eating. There are several updates behind. They have never cleared their cache.
No.
You must get to the front. How can you get to the front? Is this part of your test? Is it not? Why have you been pushed back in line? It's been days. At least there are food trucks. Now, who has already been in line? Who has been here for oh, okay. Okay. Jay and Jocelyn. Let's start with Jocelyn. Introduce your character to us.
Slowly sneaking around the bot at the front desk with their welder in hand and absolutely nothing to lose except their pride. Sterling, they them pronouns, the scrapper, is a short and stout, dirty face, scarred up, toothy eyed, AFAB non-binary mess. And they have been here for the last 3 days because a certain someone made off with their car. Next to them, chugging along, the cutest little scooter with pink handlebars and the purple and silver tassels is a feral scooter named Charlie, who Sterling rescued from the streets of Absurdia during a job where I was cleaning car teeth, because dental work on cars is extremely important. Well, I was also famously, and I was also trying really hard to hunt down my toaster patent because someone stole it, and no one believes I made it, but it's fine.
Herbert.
Fuck you, Herbert. But you see,
Right
I am approaching the Thembot. The Thembot, is that what you said?
Them, yeah.
The Thembot. I want to try to fix it.
Oh. Beep, beep, beep. You are out of line. You are out of line.
No, I'm technically in line, and I show that that my scooter, Charlie, has positioned so that the line continues around the desk.
This
No, I'm
feels
in
like
line.
cheating. This feels like cheating.
There is no rule in the DMV handbook that says that I cannot cheat.
Roll sway.
Okay, day. What do I roll for sway? Oh god, I've never played this. Roll cheek. Okay. Sure, my cheek is a +0. We'll see how this goes.
2d6, baby. What did you get?
That's a 5! That is a
Ooh,
fail, my
boy.
friend. I think I mark it experience, though?
Yes.
Yes. Good old Powered by the Apocalypse. So, on a fail, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. On a miss, you might offend or scare them, tarnish your reputation, or make a rival. Beep, beep. Rude. Rude.
Hey,
rude.
Hey,
Rude.
hey, listen.
Detonate. Detonate.
Whoa,
detonate.
whoa! I run to the
Detonate.
back of the line.
Beep, beep, beep. Gets them every time.
I look down at Charlie and I go, listen, I could have cleared their cache, but I didn't study IT. I was just going to try to break it, okay? And my little scooter just kind of goes, squeak, 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 squeak in response. And that's
All right,
Sterling.
Jay.
Next to Sterling, you see a very disheveled, middle like to late 20s man, and he's got like shaggy hair, and like the suit that he has seems like he'd seen some shit. Like he's been through something that like you don't even know yet. But he is on his 5th cup of black tea. And he's been here for about 2 days, and this is his 5th cup of tea for the day. And he is constantly checking his watch because he is very impatient. And he notices the then bot, and he has one thing on his mind. He needs to get his time license back. Because it somehow vanished, somehow got away from him. He doesn't know. And he runs up to Thembot after seeing Sterling's failure and goes, "Excuse me, do you have any availability to help me find my time license?"
You've cut the line. Stop cutting in line.
Actually, no, I haven't, because the one right there, they clearly left, and so I was the next one. So I was just next in line.
You were back there. You were back there. And you see there are a bunch of people groaning like, "Hey man, what you doing? You just cut in line. Why'd you do that?"
I did not cut in line. I was next. I have been here for days. And you see, his name is Bill. Bill Nye. But Nye
Bill New Year's
is...
Eve.
Yes, Bill New Year's Eve is his full name. Full legal name.
Bill.
And he's just increasingly frustrated. But he looks at Thembot and he just goes, "Are you sure there's absolutely no way I could possibly just get a new license, or do I have to go all the way back?"
Would you like some bacon?
No.
They hold up their plate of food.
Bro, do not eat the bacon.
No, I don't eat bacon.
Would you like some hash browns?
No, I don't want any of that.
A sip of orange juice?
Just because I'm British, you think that we all just like the British breakfast meal?
Have you eaten since you've been here?
I have tea. Does that count?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then we're fine.
If they press a button, and you get sent to the back of the line.
I just get bamfed.
Listen, I've been thinking for the last 2... Now I'm talking a British accent. Why do you do this? I can't believe you. The worst. Listen, I've been trying to think about a way to do this for a while. I feel like this is a test.
What do you mean? Do you mean like getting to the front of the line without getting sent back?
Well, I mean, we've been here for, 2 days?
Something like that. Yeah.
Listen, if it weren't for the fact that my toaster is now your TARDIS, I would not be helping you.
Okay. I think we got on the wrong foot.
You took my toaster for your TARDIS.
I was in a bit of a crisis, and I needed a quick escape. And I saw your toaster, and I thought, well, better that than nothing. And it worked.
Help me help you.
Okay, what do you need though?
I'm going to shut up because I'm sure there's more people as I open my mouth to say something.
Yes. So who comes in next? Oh, Mel. Yes.
I was gonna say, at the line of "I needed a quick escape," I feel like there's a voice that just goes, "Well, why didn't you just ask me?" And popping up behind them is, oh sorry, I've been doing audio check on my phone and it's messing with me. Popping up behind them is this sort of scrawny, kind of scraggly, like teenager with very short, dirty blonde hair. It's kind of like a very messy micro pixie. They have brown eyes and a smattering of freckles. They're wearing some nonsensical, what's clearly intended to be a band T-shirt, but the words are
Can I name the
gibberish.
band?
Yeah, sure. What's the band?
Flaccid Reflux.
Oh,
Thanks, I hate
Yeah.
it.
I hate
Yeah.
everything about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some
Two
live
actors.
ones.
So they have.
What'd you say, Jake?
So I saw them live once.
They're pretty
Yeah.
good live.
So they have a Flaccid Reflux band shirt. I'm not gonna get over that one.
Yeah, I have a whole
and-
list of bad names.
Yeah. And like some like dark wash, like beat up jeans, and mismatched boots, and also mismatched socks with the mismatched boots. Like one boot is a cowboy boot and the other one is just like a regular like lace up work boot, but it's unlaced, and so you see the bright yellow sock underneath, and then on the cowboy boot you see like a red knee-high sock. And they also just have on like this kind of patchworky cardigan, and just look to Bill and go, if you needed a quick escape, we could have just gone through the back alley.
But
Back alley.
You know that
Yeah.
I can't. You know that I can't stay mad at you, but you know that you're the reason I'm like here, right?
I mean, was that really my fault?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
'Cause it kind of seemed like the car really wanted to be free. So, like, I don't think it was my fault.
I mean, it is true. If a car wants to be free, you have to let it back into the wild. And I get a wistful, starry-eyed
Famously.
look.
Yeah, and I think mentally that car and we were just like on the same wavelength. So I just,
Would you
helped
stop
them get what they
being
wanted.
stop being precious for 2 seconds? I want to be mad at you.
I don't know how.
Ah!
Very convincing.
Who is coming in next?
I'll say I come in next.
Okay.
I have a paper in my hand because I'm gonna read it in the line, of course. I'm wearing a nice tailored suit, dark black with like gold buttons. I'm going down the vest. Has the caffeine jitters. His hands are like shaking as he holds the paper. And he looks around, and you guys are in the back of the line, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. I was gonna. Well, I'll be. As he sees his brother.
Sibling, but yeah, kind of.
Yeah, sibling. And he just looks down, takes the paper out, and starts shaking as he begins to try to read it. Keeps looking up at them over the paper, trying not to make it known that he sees them.
I immediately hide behind Bill.
What?
Don't move.
Don't move. Why?
Jasper, what is your astrological sign?
Libra.
Libra. So as you're reading the newspaper, you find the daily horoscope.
I'm sorry, was that horror scope or
Yeah,
horror?
horror.
Oh,
Horror.
horror.
Yeah.
Rawr,
I don't think. What's everyone's character's astrological sign?
You want to ask us in order?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't. I think I wrote down one of them wrong. So let's just go ahead and real quick go through everyone's horoscopes. So first, what is Sterling's?
Capricorn.
All right. You can't help, Jasper, but to read your siblings first. You have an eye for style, knowing exactly how to set up the perfect charcuterie so that it catches the eye. And nose. And mouth. My god, it's catching everything. Stop for the love of...
I totally lied. Jasper's is Leo.
Okay, I've got yours. Your eyes quickly dart up to yours, after you give a quick glance towards your sibling. The Leo says, you stare into your coworker's six-pack abs that can see into the future. What you see terrifies you.
I read that. Don't need a six-pack to be strong. Just keeps reading.
Excellent. Let's, Pisces. There's a hostile drag queen in your dreams. You aren't sure of her purpose, but she's eating brunch and looks like she's judging you. She opens up a newspaper to the Daily Horoscope and begins to read yours aloud. It's not good. I mean, you won't remember what it was, but it wasn't good. Don't talk to the drag queen in your dreams. Her rating is Pantone 292. Aquarius. It's DMV week. Make sure to become an organ donor. You may get a special prize, winky face. And finally, Sagittarius. Because they do... in Absurdia, they do horoscopes at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. These just happen to be the ones at the beginning of the day. Sagittarius, do not look behind you. I told you not to... Look, okay. That's fine, okay? Just don't do it What the actual hell? Why did you do it a third time when I told you not to? Your romance prospects look good this week, but avoid movies as a first date.
Wow.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Jacob? As you, I'm sure, put the newspaper down because the horoscopes worry you?
He'll like roll it up, like, you know, when you roll up a paper like you're gonna smack a dog's snout with it. He does that and just has it at the ready in case his sibling decides to.
You
attack.
automatically see, by the way, Jasper, your Sterling is hiding poorly behind Bill, and the scooter isn't hiding at all.
You know I can see you, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I am.
Well, you don't
Bill
know
Nye.
him? That's Jasper. He's really nice.
Oh, Sterling knows me very well.
Ah,
I step out from behind Bill and go, long time no see, bro.
It has been a long time, hasn't it? Hello.
Yogan. Yes, Yogan, you have entered.
I'm actually here for my early renewal of my license. I arrive early by at least 3 days every single year. Because of this. It aligns perfectly with DMV week and it's the worst.
Well, that makes sense.
Now, lovely people, I may have a plan. How long have all of you been here? Some of you maybe a few hours, some of you a few days.
3 minutes, 42 seconds.
And it feels like a lifetime, doesn't it? And it will be.
What?
Anyway, I got a plan.
You have a plan.
Of course, I always do. Since, Sterling blew up the station for a little while, I always
Blew
have
up the station?
contingencies.
Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Absolutely. Okay.
I would like a flashback to this.
To me blowing up the station?
Yeah. Yes.
Incredible. God, what was I trying to make again? I lost that answer to the question. Do you have that, Yogan?
You were trying to build something to avoid your brother.
Yes. So basically, I knew that Jasper was supposed to be interviewed that day. And so so you see me. So again, I'm usually wearing like, you know, this kind of work shirt and a vest, my hat with my goggles. This is before I had my little guy, and I am next to a car, and the car then bites me. So it was specifically a Ferrari, and they have to get good dental work. And this guy clearly had several cavities. And as I was crouching by the station, trying to all I wanted to do was, it was a radio interferer, right? All it was going to do was garble the interview so that he wouldn't say anything about me, and then no one would know. And then the car bit me, and I threw it. And so you see it go through the window, shatters the window completely, and happens to hit the microwave at just the perfect angle so that the radio and the radioactive waves work together.
It was a fun
beautiful.
week rebuilding the station.
Yeah, you never did get that interview, did you?
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Now, you are all... Several hours pass. You don't seem to move forward a whole lot. There is some movement. You see some people who are ahead of you suddenly go to the back of the line. I need one of you to make a roll to kind of figure out why certain people are being held. Because not everyone gets sent back. It's only a few.
Is this a assess reality?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
I have a plus
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I've also
Yes,
got a
this
plus
is
one.
I got a +2 in that.
Oh, Jasper,
Ooh,
fucking go!
you're-
Jasper,
okay.
you go.
Oh, Jasper.
The Bureaumancer, I think, is definitely perfect for this role.
Ooh, 8
You know
plus
how these
6, so
things
10.
work. Excellent.
10.
So when you assess reality on a 10, hold 2. So you've got 2 questions you can ask out of that assess reality list. What happened here? What's my best route? Are there any dangers I haven't noticed? What here is useful or valuable to me? What here is not what it appears to be? Who or what is really in control here?
Who or what is really in control here? And what's my best route?
Okay. So as you look around, you notice something you didn't see at first because you were busy looking at the horoscope, kind of avoiding Jasper a bit. And you see these partially covered signs. You take a closer look, and these signs say, "Do not eat the food. Do not drink." And instantly you know that these signs are in control. This is the first test to see if you can make it through this line without partaking in food or beverage. And people who get sent back are the same people who have gone to some of these food trucks and gotten meals as they've waited and their tummies gurgle. And then, what was the other question? What's the best
The
route?
best route. Yeah.
Yes, the best route. Aside from just not eating, you realize that as a Bureaumancer, you've got some sway here. You haven't tried going up to the Thembot yet, and you honestly might be able to sway them because you're in government work.
That's true. That's true. Parks, Recs, and things.
Yeah, Parks, Recs, and things. You know, Thembot does love the things.
Yeah, that's true.
What are the things?
Don't worry about it.
And so
The
now you have an
things!
option.
That's for me and them about to know.
Either finish this first test by yourself, or take the others with you.
I look around at everybody. All right, come on, follow me.
Thank
What?
you.
Really?
You ha- you
Put the tea down first.
Um,
April leans over to Sterling and goes, "Are you sure you know Jasper? Because I just told you he's very nice, and you didn't seem to believe me."
So, a little more complicated than that. I don't think he's. Well, we should just follow him, right?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Yes, sir. I-
I'm going to walk behind Sterling and say, so how's the family reunion?
It sure is a reunion, bud.
I'm glad. I hope you two can reconcile at some point.
I look up at Jasper, I look at the rest of the group, and I'm just like, yeah, sure. Is there a license for reconciling?
I don't think so. Not last time I checked.
Okay.
I think it
funny.
would be
Shouldn't
near
licenses
reporting.
to begin with.
Sorry, what'd you say, April?
I said, frankly, there shouldn't be licenses to begin with. They're dumb.
If you say
That
that too
April I
loudly.
disagree with. I need a license to keep things in check. And if you look at him, like his hair is perfectly manicured, not a single hair out of whack. Perfectly trimmed beard or mustache, just like mine in real life. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So good. It is beautiful.
Thank
Glorious.
you.
I lean down to April, I'm like, he's saying that because he has a grooming himself license.
Oh. Is that why I can't get a different haircut?
Yeah.
I had no
That's
idea there
stupid.
were so many different types of licenses. I only have the time one, and even that's gone.
I whip out my wallet and you see like 5 ID cards. There's my punching
What's
Todd
wrong?
license, there's my car license, there's my scooter license, there's my dental license.
Wait,
The
wait.
wallet
What is...
imprint is. Oh, good.
I was just gonna ask, what the hell is a punching Todd license?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What? You don't have a punching Todd license?
No.
Everyone has a punching Todd license.
I mean,
oh, they weren't born here.
No,
Oh.
how did you know?
I know a little bit about everybody.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wasn't born here either, but I still have one, and April pulls one out of their pocket. But it's clearly handmade.
Ah. Do you think? And you see, kind of Bill, kind of like lean in next to you and goes, "Do you think you can make me one of those?"
Yeah, sure, no problem. Give me a second. And you see them pull out just like random scrap paper out of their pocket and like a random crayon out of a different cargo pocket and just start writing out like license to punch Todd. And then they take a second to like, they're like, oh, hold still a second. And then they just do like a quick little portrait sketch of you on the license. And then they write your name, but they very clearly write it wrong. Because April doesn't know how to spell.
Oh, it's Bill NYE, like New Year's Eve, and then it's just
Yeah,
like the
they-
initials.
Yeah, they put Bill Beel.
Beal.
Wheel.
Beal.
Mhm.
But
If
they
you
got the
look
New
at-
Year's Eve part right.
Beal.
You know what?
The
You got
wallet
the whole thing
imprint
right.
on Jasper's wallet is like this big because he has so many licenses.
There's like a license to carry more than 5 licenses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can only get that if you're real high up in the government. And I kind of side-eye Jasper when I say that.
Oh, so
Uh,
you're like the leader of everyone, Jasper. Like that's what I'm gathering. Is you're like the real smart guy.
Leader. Nobody's a leader of anybody.
And why do you have so many licenses?
Because I lead the Parks, Recs, and things.
Okay, so you are a leader of some
So
kind.
you are, in fact, a leader.
Of Parks and Recs and things.
Okay. Well,
Not
you know,
people.
I will not question it any further. My brain is starting to hurt.
And I walk up to the Fembot.
Beep. Beep. Hello, friend. You
Howdy.
have cut in line, but for you, I might make an exception. Go ahead and roll
yeah.
sway with advantage, since
And that's with 3 die?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you take
two
the
highest.
type dice?
Yeah.
Oh no! 2 1s and a 4.
Is
Oh.
there anything we can do?
Add your stat.
Yep,
Okay.
so 6.
Damn.
I am actually going to go ahead and use essence for scrap.
Okay.
Because so basically, I can mark scrap to push myself or help out on a basic roll, a basic move, which is roll 3d6 and discard the lowest die. I think that as you try to sway, I sneak around Thembot again, and I quickly take my screwdriver out, undo it, and flip the be more easily convinced switch.
Yes. Famously, every Thembot has one.
Every single one has one. So
Yeah.
I'll roll 3d6. I'm going to add 7 more to that roll.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you meant add 7 more dice to your roll. I'm like,
No! God, no!
Whoa.
It
Seven.
Can
says
you imagine?
roll 3d6 and discard the lowest die. I rolled 2 3s and a 4. So 7 total. And I think that means I added to his? Is that how that works?
oh no. Sure.
I'll
a
make a
one-shot.
13.
I'll allow it.
All right, so with the sway, on a 10 plus, they will do it for the reason you give them. So go ahead and tuck Thembot's ear off.
Howdy, Thembot. How are you doing today?
So much better. So much better. The creak in my neck is gone.
Good, good. Hey, listen, we've been here for a long time. And we're just trying to get through this line, you know what I'm saying?
It seems those with you have been failing the first trial.
Listen,
I have not been eating.
The tacos were really good.
some of
I
them
haven't
get
tried yet.
hungry.
Don't do it.
Some of them get hungry. You know, we just gotta. You gotta excuse that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But it's on the signs. This is test 1. Read sign. Awareness. Do not eat the food.
They
If you
haven't.
cannot obey those tiny signs, you can't obey the tiny road signs.
They didn't read the signs until I informed them of the signs, and since then they have not eaten.
I have not had any tea.
They don't even have tea with them anymore.
No.
I didn't even realize there was food.
Okay. This has determined what your second test will be. But first, before I let you pass, would you also like to get your nature imagining license? Your talking to car license? Your punch Todd license? Would you like to become an organ donor license?
I already have those licenses, but
Okay. They press a huge button. The floor underneath the 5 of you opens, and you plummet.
whoa!
I'm clinging to my scooter.
Geronimo!
As I land,
When-
the paper that I had just flies up and just gets caught as the floor closes. So I lost my paper.
No. As you land, rather comfortably, a spotlight opens up in a dark room on the 5 of you. Another one opens up on what looks like 3 raccoons in a hoodie. Then another on a car. This is test 2. Help a student driver. If you can teach, you can do.
Well, I think Sterling, I think you might be the most qualified because you are very familiar with cars.
Most of what I do, I've been trying to get up to building cars, but mostly I just brush and floss their teeth and remind them that they should be flossing their teeth, and then they don't floss their teeth.
So you don't drive cars then?
No, I do drive cars, but April drove off with mine.
So then, April.
Don't laugh at me, what the heck?
That's a good job. Cars tore this family apart.
Fangs tore this family apart.
Hey, I'm sorry, the 3 raccoons say in unison.
Oh, sorry about that. Hi.
You've got family. Hi, I want to know more about this family drama. No, I'm just saying I don't really want my license that bad. I got roped into this.
Oh.
By who?
The government. The
Oh.
government.
The government.
It was the PTA.
April
Oh.
just rolls their eyes emphatically and just goes, "Ugh, I know. They're so annoying, right?"
They called me a nerd and told me I needed to do something cool, like learn how to do wheelies, and they volunteered me for DMV week.
Well, have you
Oh.
tried simply imagining that you could do wheelies?
I don't have the license. I've got the gossip license, though. Let me hear the tea.
So, fun fact,
Yes.
the license is bullshit for imagination. You don't actually need that. You could just imagine that you have one and then imagine your way out of whatever the fuck you want.
Oh shit.
You see another raccoon pops up through the hoodie, pushing the other one aside. What? What?
Yeah.
No. Not according to this manual. I've been studying, okay?
Manual! And April yanks the manual out of their hands and rips it in half.
I
It
open up my
jumps out.
manual. I open up my manual and I'm like, now, if we're right, if I'm correct here, I don't know if raccoons actually count as animals here, nor as people. Which is great, because that means you don't need a license.
So this is a trick.
Also, if you do want the tea, I'm happy to spill it.
Oh, I'll
Give
keep
me.
it.
Please don't actually spill tea though. Like that tea is
Oh,
a
right.
wonderful
That
thing.
would be a criminal offense to you, I know.
Absolutely.
So
You see, one raccoon is trying to get Yogin's book. The other one is crawling on April's arm, and Will starts scratching their face for damage. But first,
Oh.
the teeth. The other one, you see the other one like trying to put on these pants and this hoodie, but it doesn't work with only one raccoon.
I'm showing the raccoon, like, holding it by the scruff of its
Tell me.
neck and, like, putting the book there. It's like, do you see? Can you read?
Give me the tea. Give me the tea.
Jasper, why don't you tell them your side of the story?
My side's pretty simple, you know. We have a long-standing tradition in our family, and somebody didn't want to be a part of it.
So you know that the head of the Parks and Rec and things is an electable position. Why do you think Jasper or our daddy before that, or our granddaddy before that, or our granddaddy, mama, daddy, papa before that got into the position? It was
Because we were the right people for the job.
It's because they set up the younger sibling to always run against them and lose.
That's not true.
It is
That's
100%
very
true.
fair.
That was literally my job.
Do you have
I
proof?
was there. I reach into my wallet and pull out a news article that Yogan did. You're not the only one who did interviews. And it comes with pictures, and it comes with there's a printed version of the instructions that great grandmommy, papa, mommy, the third left. And it just says, step 1, oldest runs for head of Parks and Recs and things. Step 2, spare younger sibling also runs and has to lose. Step 3, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 4, profit.
No,
That
I
is-
don't.
Go ahead.
I don't know why you both are acting strange about this position when neither of you two want it.
You don't want it?
I
Oh,
don't know what you're talking about. I have
Oh.
no idea what that could even mean.
your oil paintings look beautiful, by the way.
I do not do that. I don't have the license to oil paint.
Are you sure about that? And I hold up a photograph of, like, through his bedroom window painting an oil painting.
What is the painting of?
Oh,
Go ahead.
I like to... Go ahead. I was thinking sad puppy, but go ahead.
I was thinking he's real abstract with it. He just throws paint on the thing. But then he
It's
gets in there with
abs-
his fingers and, like, gently draws an image in it.
April leans over with this raccoon crawling up their arm, going for their face. It goes, "Oh yeah, I remember when you imagined that. That's really cool that you put that on canvas."
Yeah.
I did not
It's
imagine
raccoon.
such a thing. These are photoshopped.
No, Photoshop's
really know-
illegal.
I don't put it past these reporters to Photoshop things.
I'm sorry.
I
Are
don't
you
know how to-
accusing Yogan of what would get the death penalty, which is using Photoshop?
Listen,
You
I'm
see the
not-
raccoon, April.
Yeah.
This raccoon swipes at your face.
Oh,
It bites
shit.
your arm, and then it goes like to the. Then it jumps off, stands in front of you. It opens its mouth, wider, wider.
Oh dear.
Oh, actually, I need to make sure. Let me check.
Are you
the-
checking the consent list?
Yes.
When things get weird, always check the
Okay.
consent list.
You see a clock pop out, a timer, counting down from 5 minutes. And then all the raccoons hop down. They gather together, run clockwise until there's a tornado, and they meld together, twisting until they turn into a giant raccoon in an iron mask
Oh.
and a mace. They hit the ground, chains pop up, erupt, and wrap around your legs.
Ha!
Hey, Lucy.
Teach me to drive.
Oh dear.
Wow, you really, really wanted to learn how to drive and we completely neglected you. Might there be a way that we can talk things out and we don't have to fight you?
Teach me to drive.
Who wants to teach this lad how to drive?
Drive what, my friend?
A car pops up. It honks. It's a convertible. It's a 1990 red Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
Oh, their teeth are great.
It does have great teeth.
Teeth
It's a little
are real
sparkly. Yeah, her name is Millie. You see it on the
Millie.
license plate.
good. Hey,
Because all
Millie.
cars, their license plates are their names, which makes it confusing when the police ACAB are trying to find a specific car. But some cars share names, so there could be 7 Tillies.
Is your name short from Millicent by chance?
Beep beep.
Oh,
You don't have your talking to cars license, so you can't understand.
Do I
Dang
have my
it.
talking to cars license?
You do.
I would like to. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the moves. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think that I am gonna try to kind of play a little bit stupid with this car, and use a hoodwink. So I'm gonna go up and go, "Oh hey Millie, but it sounds to all of you. It sounds like "Mer, mer, 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 mer." Hey Millie.
Hello.
uh,
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank you. I'm terrified right now.
Oh, buddy, listen. How about this? Why don't you just open your doors, let the raccoon in, and just
Yeah.
drive them around, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, I need you to teach him how to drive, though.
Okay, but if you just drive them around, because you're the best at driving, right?
That's true. I am. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then the sooner you can get out of here, you know?
I do want out of here.
Beep, beep, beep.
I don't trust this raccoon. I do want him out of here.
Great. So all you gotta do, let him sit in the driver's seat and drive around like he learned, and then you get to leave and we get to leave. And I'd like to roll a hoodwink. However, I am going to use my move, Rube Hicks Cube. People often misjudge and underestimate you to their own detriment. When I hoodwink, I can roll wits instead of cheek. And I have a +2 to wits.
All right.
That is a 8.
Okay. So on 7 through 9, your ploy works, but the GM will introduce a complication or consequence.
I will allow this.
Okay. Millie drives up to the raccoon. Honk, 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 honk. The raccoon nods. Yes, teach me to drive. They hop in Millie. Millie revs up, which you, Sterling, understand as vroom vroom bitches, and begins to drive. What do you say to everyone else as the car starts driving the raccoons around?
I lean in and just say, so I told her that if she just drives around and we pretend like we taught the raccoons to drive, then we can just get out of here.
Are you sure that's what they want us to do?
Wow, that's very imaginative of you, Sterling. I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Also, Yogan, I don't know. I got desperate.
That's fair.
This raccoon scares me.
I
Yeah.
also
There's
agree.
some chucking on your chains. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I also agree this raccoon is very scary. I've never seen such a rabid animal, if that's even... But they're not really animals, so I'm confused. And are we just going to go drive with them and escape somehow? And I wish I had my TARDIS.
Bill, you feel a yanking on your chains as you're forced forward, realizing that the raccoon is still holding the chains. And as it's being driven forward, it's forcing all of you to follow along on this car as it's slowly speeding up.
Oh my.
Oh,
I don't like this.
I'm going to try and catch up to the car first and try to hop in the passenger seat.
I'm gonna have each of you roll a d6 real quick to kind of figure out like a good order for everyone to go in to try and attempt things.
2.
Just 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Just 1.
Ah!
I got
Okay.
2.
Jocelyn. Okay, so first, we have Sterling. If you don't have a response for this right away, you can bump into someone else who does.
I'd like to bump into someone else since I just did something.
Okay, so either Jacob or Jay.
Are we trying to... trying to think of what we're trying to do here.
Well, currently you're trapped and you're being pulled along by this car that's teaching this raccoon how to drive and slowly picking up speed. You
Which
see
names
a
did you
highway
say?
on-ramp. Jacob and Jay.
Okay.
Jelly, you are next in order.
Okay.
Uh,
There's too many J names in here.
Sorry, I should use your character names. So yeah, it's Bill and Jasper currently.
We only have one J name in the characters.
You see the car speeding up. There's a highway on-ramp that has just appeared out of nowhere in this dark room. And you also see, on the other side, a parallel parking option pops up. You're not sure which way Millie is going to take them.
I have an idea. I would like to use red tape. So
Go on.
that you can channel tightly controlled entropic energy to physically restrain your adversaries. Mark 1 capital to prevent an entity of the average human size from moving or attacking. You may spend 1 additional capital to affect either one significantly larger or more powerful being. So I'm going to mark 2 capital to try to restrain the car from going onto the on-ramp.
All right, roll.
What do I roll for that?
It should say on your book.
It doesn't say to roll anything.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. You can channel tightly controlled entropic energy. And then,
Because it sounds like you marked something. Okay.
yeah, I marked 2 capital.
Mm-hmm.
What was the move?
Red
tape.
Yep.
Impulse right of seeing. Okay. Mark capital to push yourself or help out on a basic move. To avoid all harms. Oh, okay, yeah, excellent. So you mark 2 capital. Describe how this happened. I'm assuming you're stopping Millie specifically.
The car.
Yeah.
Millie's the car. Yeah. So.
All right, dude. Yeah.
I see like everybody kind of starting to freak out a little bit about the chain that's about to get dragged along, and I look at my watch for a second. And I just tap it, and out comes like a leather strap that just comes out of my. It flings out of my watch and onto the car, and just brings it back.
Yeah, Millie is dragged back. Tires screeching. There's smoke, and Millie is honking, honk, 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 honk. Translated, it's also just honk, 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 honk. As Millie gets pulled back to you, her engine stalls. She stops, and you see the raccoon turning his head 180 degrees to look back at you. Is this how you drive?
Absolutely.
Okay. How do I parallel park?
I can show you.
Oh, first we'll see. Does Bill have anything they want to do? Before we skip to
Bill,
Yogan?
do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I think Bill is like still just like paralyzed with fear in the moment, and is kind of like, oh my god, what do I do? Do I go back in time and try and prevent this from happening, or do I just like time jump into another like spot maybe? And so, if possible, is there a way to like out
Oh, you just
of
froze.
the chains? Oh, I'm back. Hi.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was possible for Bill to just get out of the chains by using rewind and just like get like back to like the original place, because he does not like this.
Yeah. Go. Your playbook is the Vex Paradox. Paradox?
Yep.
Yes.
Paradox.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Rewind. So go ahead and roll plus chaos.
Roll plus chaos. Okay, so am I doing 2 d6s or 3 still? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
3d6. Okay. Oh, sweet. All right. So I rolled a 4, a 5, and a 6. So I'm gonna get rid of the 4, and that's an 11.
Oh, sweet. On it.
Plus 1, 12.
Oof. Mood.
You shift. So mark 1 anomaly and roll plus chaos. 7, 9. Your timing's off. Whether you land somewhere else. Template. They can. Oh, it doesn't say anything specifically. Hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just a success. So you're just teleporting out of the chains and going back the like 5 yards before you were forced to run after the car. All right, yeah, you do that, and you see your hand is glowing. You open up your palm. You look at the back of your hand, and you see on your knuckle there are 2 stars, 2 little stamps of approval. One for making it past the first challenge, the signs, and because you have escaped from those chains, the essence of the DMV, the magic holding them together, has deemed or has just assumed that you have passed because you have gotten out of the chains, even though you haven't taught the raccoon how to drive. So you, Bill, have succeeded.
I want to try to help everyone else still, because am I still like present like in this timeline?
Yes.
Or okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
But
first, let's hop over to Yogan.
Yes.
is there anything you would like to do?
I would like to try and teach this raccoon how to drive, comma, parentheses,
Okay.
convince it to let me out of the chains so I can help it learn how to drive.
Okay. Yeah, are you gonna use a move for this? Are you gonna try and sway it?
I'm gonna use Veritas for this shit. Which, Veritas, if you speak the truth, others will believe you, despite any and all evidence to the contrary. Gain +1 when you speak with honesty and conviction on a roll to sway someone.
Okay, roll.
Okay, awesome. And I also have a +1 cheek, so I already get +2. It's amazing. It's wonderful. So I'm just gonna roll, and fingers crossed, everybody. I got 14. I got 2 6s plus my 2. 1 from Veritas and 1 from my cheek.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Speak to this raccoon.
My dear friend. Now,
Yes.
in order for me to teach you actually parallel park, I would have to not be dragged by this car, preferably.
Fair.
I can show you parallel park. I just know the chains for it.
Okay. He releases you from the chain, and you feel a second star appear on the back of your hand.
Yippee!
So how do I parallel park?
All right, what you're going to do, and I'm going to walk him through like how to get like to the parallel parking spot, and I'm going to like teach him like. Now you see, everyone, this is how you do it. Now, if anybody has any tips, wink, wonk, you might get out of here. Please feel free to speak up; it might help. And I'm going to like essentially show them this trio of one raccoon parallel park. How you like go in, like if you're coming like towards the spot, you go in either head first or you can go and back in. Preferably you go in head first because that way you can just scoop the back of the car in.
And make sure you watch your mirrors.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and check your blind spot. It's really important.
Always turn your head around.
You got the 180? Like, yeah.
April, do you have anything to add?
I can help you get out of the situation.
I think I'm good for right now.
What? Okay, I feel like April has something cooking.
It's a surprise tool we'll use for later.
It's the secret mouse schedule.
Mika,
will say-
forgot to ask you a question. Is my scooter also in chains?
I guess your scooter itself isn't trying to get a license.
No.
So no, it is not chained.
Great, my scooter is there to help should you need it.
Yeah, Jasper, because you assisted with the check your mirrors, etc. And because, you know, you're part of the bureaumancy, you get freed from your chain, you get the second star on the back of your hand.
Do I get it for blind spot or no?
Sure, yeah, I'd say at this point
Yay.
it's just April who is still in chains.
April, do you need any help?
And they're kind of just like thinking for a little bit. And I think this is where I'm going to trigger the make-believe move. Yes. You can briefly reshape the space around you to match a scene of your imagination. When you make believe, mark 2 imagination and describe the setting that you conjure. For the rest of the scene, you and your allies gain +1 on any roll that leverages this new environment to your advantage.
Yippee!
That's cool.
That's
I
amazing.
think what happens is... So, it stays relatively the same, but the chains around April dissolve and a bunch of signs rise up that say chain-free zone. And so there's like an icon of a chain, and then there's like the no symbol over it. And one of them rises up like right in front of I'm sorry, it was raccoons. It was raccoons. One rises up like right in front of the raccoons, and there appears to be a some kind of officer or member of the bureaucracy writing tickets for chain infractions.
Is this your imaginary friend? That's
That would
this?
be triggering a totally different move.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I'll mark 3 imagination. I'll choose violence on myself.
Fracture! Fracture!
It was just a flavor thing, so it's
Okay, yeah. I think the officer resembles my imaginary friend, but it's not them.
okay. They walk up. Excuse me. This is a no chain zone. I don't know if you can read the signs. You're never going to get your license if you don't. So I'll give you just a warning this time. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I want to make the PTA happy. The chains little sparkles, and you see, April, you get a star on the back of your hand. This is your second test you've completed. With that, I think all of you have passed to the test. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, honey. And the traffic lady walks away, holding up a anti-chain zone sign.
Ooh.
Millie's trunk opens up, and you see stairs descending.
Going down in the trunk.
Ooh, that looks fun. April just takes off.
That's not a normal feature. I'm gonna have to look into that. That might actually be really. And I keep rambling as I walk down the stairs, as my voice is good. Yeah, I'd really have to.
Bill is very cautiously going down, very unsure about all this, but he's gonna roll with it.
And Jasper's behind Bill, like right behind Bill, like going a little too fast, trying to push Bill along faster.
I will take my time.
Now, April, I must ask you about the back alley. Apparently, there is a way out of Absurdia that you may know about.
Oh. Okay. Way out of Absurdia. Didn't you try to find this last time and I had to drag you out of the back alley because you got into some really weird stuff?
That is true. However, I am not in the back alley right now. I just...
Nope.
Now, I know you know. I'm not trying to leave. That's illegal. I just want to prove it's there.
Well, it has to be there because that's how I ended
You're
up
here.
in the first place. Yeah. So, like, I walked through the back alley and then I was here. But, I don't really remember the way back, if I'm being totally honest with you.
And why do I feel like you're lying?
I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I can't control that.
That's
I
true.
I could imagine differently, but that would feel kind of squicky. That'd be like trying to tell you to get a license to imagine. And that doesn't feel good.
I mean, I never told you that.
No, I'm saying me imagining that you think I'm not a liar would feel icky.
True.
So that's not what imagination's for.
Oh boy. You step down. You see a door. You enter the store. But you have somehow flipped, and it's actually a hatch. And you crawl out. And you see you're in an electrified barbed wire dome. The door closes, the hatch closes behind you. There is a crowd of people cheering, and you see an announcer. Let me roll to see who this NPC is.
Roll for the PC.
You see Gabriel, a man with 6 spectacular wings as white as teeth post-dentist visit. They are in sexy bondage playwear. His beauty sings to you metaphorically, and his eyes peer into the depths of your soul, literally. You somehow know this man has read your diary and knows who you have a crush on and is ready to spill the tea, hunty. Yes, Jacob.
Okay, so part of my playbook, I had to pick. Let me pull the back up. I had to pick relationships with people or
Yes.
contacts. One of them is named Gabriel, and he is my rival. Can he
That's
have
who
that
this
face?
is. Yes,
Excellent.
that's who this is. This is your rival. And Gabriel sees you. And a little smirk comes across his little angelic face.
And those are the abs that I'm staring at, aren't they?
Those are the abs you're staring at. These are six-pack abs that can see into the future.
The horoscope was true.
This is the
You-
glorious abs. Ooh.
You peer into those abs, and you see horror, Jasper. Horror. You see
Oh.
cars running you over, ripping into you,
Do
biting
they run
you.
into the playgrounds?
Yes.
Do they
The
drive on the
cars.
grass?
They're running. Yes. The cars
Oh.
are wreaking havoc. They run over trees. They climb the trees.
Oh.
They disturb the natural bird life in the area, disrupting them from eating the brine shrimp in the pepper pond. You see them
We have to
taking
stop this,
over
man.
the parks, hanging out late at night, smoking, jeering, drinking,
Leaving their cans.
Oh,
leaving
no.
their cans of oil
Teenagers.
about,
Oh,
not
that
brushing
rubbish.
their teeth. And then you're brought back into the now. You've seen what will happen if you don't get your license, if you don't keep control of parks and recs and things.
Jasper, you also see that your sibling is staring at your rival with basically hard eyes.
We all are.
Heart eyes. Okay. Sorry.
Heart Mel.
I thought you said hard on. Okay, I'm really sorry.
Listen,
It's
that's for a
interesting.
late at
It's
night
loud.
stream, and also Sterling is AFAB. So
Yeah.
I
So?
mean,
I'm
An
not
emotional
true.
you
boner.
can get on.
True.
Yeah, you've never had an emotional boner before?
I got an emotional boner.
Sterling, even you,
What?
even you fall to this man.
Do you see,
I don't.
Do you see how pretty he is?
He is evil. The antithesis of evil.
Yeah, Yogan, this is the one person you have yet to get an interview with.
You
You seem to hold
Oh,
no power
wonderful.
against this man.
Wonderful.
I pull out my
And-
giant
and-
stapler. Ready to fight.
Bill, you know that this man has been through time. They've got this timey-wimey aura about them. They're all-knowing. They're ever-present. They are gay, Brielle. They hold up their mic and say, "Oh, I need a good voice for them." All right, y'all. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Y'all have been gathered here as your third test. Car taming. Escape the Thunderdome. Now, wild cars and motorcycles will be zooming all around the inside of this dome. You must survive. And if you fail, sure, you can try again. But your license letter will be lowered. And that's one less additional license you can carry in your wallet. But oh, we have Jasper here. Oh, Jasper, I'm afraid we gotta be a little tougher on you and your crew. If you fail, you will lose all the current licenses you have.
No. We don't gotta do this.
Yeah. No, we gotta.
So
We
I
gotta.
won't lose anything. Cool.
Except your punch Todd
You will get.
Oh. I can just make another one of those.
You see, Gabriel flicks his hand and has your punching Todd license. Rips it. I will say, though, If you fail, he will lose his licenses, and you will get all his licenses, and you will be official. And you will no longer be the little rascal, rebellious rapscallion you think you are.
You wouldn't dare.
I would.
Oh, bitch. You want to
Begin!
mess with the bull like that? Okay, let's go!
There's a burst of fireworks and fire. There is revving, and there, all this revving. Pardon the car is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Is all the and you see a bunch of little tandem motorcycles zipping, going around the dome. One of them, I'm not entirely sure how combat works, because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to roll anything as the GM.
No.
It's all y'all. So I think
I believe fight for your life is an option. Face fear, attempt to do something risky, or any like playbook moves.
Yeah. Because I'm not entirely sure how they would harm you. I guess if this is like triangle agency, where I just say it's coming towards you and you have to do something, or else you get hurt.
I think you get to pre-assign how much harm they do. They might do like probably 1 or 2 harm, considering our tracks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maximum. So up to you.
I will say, in this moment, a little fun executive decision to show you how dangerous this is. You hear the gnashing and wailing of, what was it? 1999 Mercury Cougar teeth.
Oh my.
That's hilarious.
This car. It was my car. I'm pretty sure it was 99. Yeah, this weird.
That was 98.
I love my Cougar. I think it was 99. Yeah, 99 Mercury Cougar.
99
It growls like this kind of car should. It growls like a cougar. I don't know how cougars sound, but in Absurdia, they sound like that. And it leaps up and Bill. It runs you over. It hits you. You take 2 damage in this hit and run. As this car is now zooming along with these tandem bikes. Y'all are trapped here. What do you do?
I got an idea.
I've also got an idea.
2 ideas.
Okay.
You first.
You go first.
Oh, you first.
You say yours first.
Okay.
I'll say mine.
Can I bring up a thing that will benefit us all?
Yes.
Okay. So, vehicle starts swarming around, and April just goes, "Hey, Lucy!" And suddenly you all can see this, like, 1950s housewife, as I summon my imaginary friend, Lucy. I'm marking 1 imagination to make everyone else see them too for a little bit. For the remainder of the scene, Lucy's gonna keep me safe from anything scary. They will protect me. They will fight by my side. And entropic powers will not bother me.
Let's see if I can remember this voice. Oh, darling, hello. Is that the voice?
Something along those lines. Yeah, that seems correct.
Oh, darling, hello. How can I help you?
You see all this? We gotta clean up house, Lucy. We gotta clean up house.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Always clean the house before dinner.
Yep, and dinner's due real soon, Lucy.
Clean that. I was trying to do Well, all right. Let's clean this house. How exactly am I cleaning this house, darling? Uh-oh.
Just
I mean, there's only so much I can do.
I
All
gotta
these
wrangle
motorbikes
some
and
of these
little old
vehicles, so if you could just have my back, that would be great.
Okay, darling. She reaches into her apron and pulls out some brass knuckles, some spiked brass knuckles, and puts them on.
I
gotcha.
love Lucy. I love
Yeah.
fucking
I love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
Yeah.
I have you. I've got your back.
Suddenly
Bitches
became
before
glitter hearts.
stitches. These bitches give stitches. Let's go.
Cool. You guys want to do your things?
Let's say there's the big car, and then there are 2 motorbikes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Sterling, what was your plan?
Well, I can do something in the background while y'all do other stuff because I've got MacGyver. So basically, if I can find, like, I would imagine, Mika, that there are some wrecked cars, right? Because they're
100%.
bound to crash into each other.
And some skeletons.
Sure, I'm gonna leave the
Yeah.
bones. Not my
Yeah.
area. But I'm gonna summon Charlie to come with me, so I can never be surprised, ambushed, or caught off guard while in the presence of my companion. So while I'm working on this, I can't be surprised by like a car randomly coming at me. I am basically going to use MacGyver. When you need to fix a complex gadget or jury rig a solution to a problem, you roll wits. I am specifically looking to basically take the remainders of cars and put together. I can't decide if I want to put together a very like charismatic car like Gabriel, or like a really mean looking car to like bully all the other cars out.
Bully all the other cars.
Maybe both. I'm gonna try to make a really like a really nice looking, but also like get out of the way giant monstrosity car. And I can do that while everyone's like doing everything else.
All right.
So that's a wits roll. No whammies, please.
Please.
I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use a scrap on this because this is a big thing. So I'm going to mark that. That is an 11. Oh no, drop the lowest. That is a 9.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. So this is MacGyver. So on 7 through 9, choose 2. Do not pull on picking, sir.
Dog makes an appearance.
It will take some time to get working. It won't work for very long. It will have a problematic side effect or danger. You must mark 1 scrap to make it work.
I'm going to mark a scrap to make it work for number 1.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say that it won't work for very long. So I'm basically going to yell, "When this is ready, we only got a bit!"
Oh, you only choose 1, right? Okay.
I only choose 2 on a 7 through 9.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 scrap, and it'll take some time to get working.
No, it won't work for very long.
Okay, cool.
So basically, I'm going to, like, unleash it. Hopefully, like, basically, like, I'm going to do this thing. Like, if y'all want to do a couple other things, we're going to have a very limited amount of time.
All right.
I have an idea.
You say as one of the dirt bikes comes right at you.
I am going to try and just step out of the way of that dirt bike.
Make a roll for me.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, so this would be... I don't have these in a good order. This would be I think it would be a fight for your life.
Would it be?
Or
God.
maybe face fear.
Or saves your
yep.
skin.
Ooh, save your
Maybe.
skin. Yeah.
If you're trying to evade
Maybe.
danger, I'd say
Run
save
high.
your skin.
Yes.
Okay.
Save your skin.
Okay, and that is one moment. Thing. And save your skin is wits. I have a +1 in wits. That's wonderful. Perfect. And I think I'm gonna our thing that we need to refresh before after we roll.
The what?
Like what is it? Essence.
Yes, mark it.
Okay, I'm marking 1.
Okay.
Okay. So that should give me an up plus. So that makes me roll 3d6, actually.
Okay.
Okay, cool. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ooh. Do you drop any of the dice?
Yes, I drop a 1.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Playbook. So save your skin. Escape comes. Roll high. Roll on a 10 plus. You're in the clear. Although it may take a few minutes for the game to pass. So yeah, you just step out of the way. Because you got that high, I'm gonna go ahead and say you tripped the motorbike. It goes. It gets back up, but it's taken some harm.
Nice.
And it starts going around quickly around the Thunderdome again.
I was going to ask, like, do I somehow appear behind Gabriel or some shit?
Gabriel is flying up above.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gabriel smirking, looking at you, Jasper, like, huh? Of yours, Jasper.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, that's me.
Now, you're the one person who I have not interviewed, actually. And I think it would be wonderful to get to know you.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, alright. What do you want to know?
I am enacting a natural interviewer. When you engage someone in conversation with an angle for information, roll plus cheek on a 10 plus hold 2, on 7 through 9 hold 1. Spend your hold to ask a question from Ancestrality. What does this person want? What do they fear or worry about? What does this person not want me to know? Or is this person lying to me? On a miss, mark 1 integrity, or mark this person down as a rival. Alright, and this is plus cheek, so I have plus 1. That's wonderful. 6. I got 7. I got 7 with my plus 1.
Alright, so hold 1.
Okay. What does this person not want me to know?
Ooh, how would you figure this out? So you're just asking them, basically?
No, I'm actually going like... So, you know that I am, of course, a collector, a secret trade, of course. It's part of my job. Now,
respect.
Of course. Now, let's see. What do I have in here that... I know that there's something here that can help here. I have Muckraker, which your interest in the truth often veers into petty gossip. Mark experience when you indulge in small town scuttlebutt at the expense of your credibility. Now, would you like a quid pro quo, my friend?
Quid pro what?
Quid pro quo. Right.
Oh yes, I know what that means. I just wanted you to explain it for Jasper over there.
No.
Pro quo it is.
No, he doesn't.
Now, my friends, let's keep this civil for now. Now, I think you would want to know, and of course, you have to give it to me equally in return.
Alright.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know the secret to your skincare routine. It's legendary.
Jojoba.
We
Jojoba
all
oil.
know. That's it?
Jojoba oil. I put it on every night, all over my face, and then I put on a little mask.
That cannot be it.
You'd be shocked what a little ingenuity can do.
Vroom, vroom. April.
Now,
Or, I guess, go ahead. Just a reminder, those are there.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm absolutely stepping out of the way, like, very narrowly. And yes. Okay, now. My friend Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Yes?
what's the trick to this that you don't want us to know?
Ooh.
What's a what?
What's the trick to this
Oh.
that you don't want us to know? That's an equal trade.
Alright, the trick is that because you're with Jasper here, it's going to be almost impossible for y'all to pass. Sorry.
Sacrifice. No, I'm kidding.
Now, and like another
Gotta
fucking
get
like
clever.
motorcycle, like a motorcycle goes past. Well, I got an idea, and I am going to run over to Bill. Actually,
Alright, Bill.
Well,
Bill, you've been hurt. We need some info from Bill right now.
okay. What kind of info?
are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now, Bill, I don't know if you are, you know, what you are, or what you think you are, or what you are. I got a question. Can you take Jasper out of reality for a quick minute?
Could I take Jasper out of reality for a minute? Let me see. I have to check my inventory here in my in my in my mind for a moment. Which one?
You're good.
I don't know if I have a move that is what that. I mean, that's.
You could remove him from the dome, actually.
Wait, can I use rewind on like other players and other objects? Game motor?
Can you? Let's find. Let me get your playbook. Do. It's a playbook.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
That's the rascal. Here we go. The paradox.
Tequila.
What is it?
Rewind.
Rewind.
I just want to know. Yeah, the one that I used before. I just didn't know if I could use it on other players as well to kind of like poof them out.
It says you specifically. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, lad. I don't think I can help you with that, but
I'll
I
let
can
you.
do-
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if I could like sacrifice myself as well and like hold on to Jasper, bring him back, and then I go back to the current spot. Like if I like go with him together, I could kind of like hold hands and it's like
Yeah, I'd allow that. I think I'd have you roll with disadvantage
disadvantage.
since
Yeah.
the play doesn't specifically. I mean, it doesn't say you can't. So I'll say with disadvantage if you want to take someone back with you.
Okay, so how are we gonna explain this to Jasper though? Because he's gonna be really confused about why I'm bringing him back to just maybe like outside the door, I guess.
Make up something.
Okay, make up something. Jeez. That means what I have to end up swaying because I'm not the best. I'm not very convincing.
I might be able to.
Do you want to do that then? And then just
Absolutely.
let Jasper know that this is the plan and that I will come back and get him once we're done with these machines. Because it seems like, was Gabriel telling the truth? Like, was that the thing? Like, is that why this is impossible?
Oh, he looks like he really doesn't like Jasper, so 90% sure.
90% sure. Okay, alright. Well, maybe we can just have him have a little break outside and he can just chill there until we're done.
And I am going to yell to Jasper, Jasper, you're going back outside the door!
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump to like what Jasper's thinking. Well, let's see what the other three are kind of doing before we enact that plan.
Yep.
Let's go with Jasper. Like, Jasper, what's been going through your mind?
I'm just trying to dodge out of the way of everything. And I pulled out my stapler, my oversized stapler, and I was going to try to, because the goal is to get him to stop, right?
Yeah.
Stop. I want to try
You must show dominance over the cars.
I want to try to shoot a staple into a tire.
Oh shit, I love that. Do
That's
it.
so
Hell yeah.
smart.
So I roll with, it just says oversized stapler, 1 harm, hand slow reload, and it has restraining.
Okay. I
maybe
think that'd fight for your life.
Maybe it like wraps around the wheel like a boot does.
Yes.
So I'll go, you said fight for your life?
Yeah.
Right, -1 with that.
Ooh.
That's a 5.
Take it back! Back!
Oh, okay, yes.
I think I would love this to be a story moment where I can spend a scrap to help my brother.
Okay.
I think while I have made this giant monstrous car that's also like kind of like really cool looking. Like the way that I put the chrome together is like really slick and shiny. So the dual purposes, I want to destroy as many fucking cars as I possibly can with this guy, and I want Gabriel to be distracted by the shining. And
Okay.
I think by spending a scrap, I'm gonna. I realized I said this in chat to Mika off stream. My roll was actually an 11, not a 9, because I forgot to add my +2. So I am only gonna spend a scrap, and as it goes, in going on a certain cheeky theme we've been having, I go, oh, that's lasting longer than I thought it would. And I would like to roll. I would like to help with that, if I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely get higher than a 5. I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I'm doing that right. I don't know if I'm supposed to help others with that. I think I might have been doing that wrong the whole time.
Maybe, but that's fine because I like this. So, yeah, go ahead and Jasper, describe how you're taking down one of these motorbikes.
So the stapler is like, it's a large staple. So I'm assuming these motorbikes, are they like Harleys or are they like dirt bikes? Like what kind
They're
of
dirt bikes. Yeah, they're
Okay, dirt bikes, perfect. So let's
I
say
would
the
like
stapler
to
is like
distract
this
the
wide.
motorbike so you can get a better shot. That's
There
my...
we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say the stapler is like this wide and the motorbike tires like that. Would you say?
Yeah. Yes.
So he pulls out his stapler and he's like, and just shoots it, and it goes in. And you know when like you're riding a bike and you have a can, you put the can in the back to make it sound cool.
Yeah.
It does that, but instead, when it gets to the top, the staple just stops the wheel from spinning anymore.
I love that. The what would your total roll be for this?
So you said
An 11 plus a 5.
Yeah, that
So-
can't be.
That's not the rule. I messed up.
it
I
probably
ruined
dropped
it.
the lowest.
We can look at that off of break.
No,
so
I
we're just-
know I messed up. It's supposed to only boost my rolls, not other people's. So I messed up
Okay.
on that. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. You choose one extra effect though.
What do you mean? Sorry.
For fight for your life. On a 10 plus, inflict 1 harm, suffer less harm, gain advantage
Oh, that's for Jasper. Got it.
for
sorry.
you. So yes.
Okay, so I need to do the fight for your life.
Yeah,
Fight for your
choose
life
choose
button.
one of those. Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I looked at it, I was like, help out on a basic move. That means you can help another person, right? No, I read that wrong. I'm so sorry.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
Let's
Now we know
do.
for the future.
I'm going to
Just
take
wanted a
something from
brother
them.
moment.
Take something from them.
Ooh. Okay.
Your ability to move. So it still does the thing where it goes up and
Okay. I like that.
stops
All
the
right.
wheel.
So, because this was a 5-year life, it takes damage, but you will also take damage. So as you hit it, it grazes you, giving you 1 damage. It hurts your arm, but it screeches and it can't move now. But almost in response, you see Gabriel go, ha ha ha. And you see the dirt bike evolve. It glows and evolves into a Harley.
And at this point, Sterling is sending in the shiny monstrosity car to destroy as many things as I can.
So, okay, here's how I think the order of events. So first, Yogan and Bill, you want to teleport
Yes.
Jasper outside.
Yep.
We'll do that. Then we'll do a fight sequence with Lucy and the Carbot.
Sounds
So
good.
enact your plan to help Jasper.
Right. Yogan, you know exactly what to say to Jasper, because I would probably fumble on my words. You seem better with words than I am, so... And then, because we need to do this very, very quickly. Kind of rushed here.
Hey, Jasper!
Yes.
Look out! You're going outside that door again.
I just assume that's when I get teleported.
Yeah, yep. So I'm rolling 2d6, wow.
3, drop the lowest.
Great. Okay, never
With
mind.
disadvantage.
No, just drop the highest with disadvantage, right?
Damn.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm
yeah.
tired. I am tired. It is 9:30
No,
for
you're
me.
good. You're good.
Drop the highest. God damn it. I'm dropping to 6. You know what? It's okay. It's still a 7. So on a
Yeah.
7 to 9, my timing is off. Either I land someone else on in my timeline or arrive later than you expected.
So you land someone else in your timeline?
Yeah, somewhere else on my timeline.
You
Or
could
somewhere
take
else on your
Gabriel out. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna be real nice here. This is the future. And you land outside the Thunderdome. I think... No, that's too nice. Ooh, okay, where are...
You always
Let's
love
work
it
through
when
this
the DM
together.
When
Let's,
the DM says that something is too nice.
yeah, let's work through this together.
I feel like maybe, like, if you at least put us in a place that's, like, still relatively close to, like, where everyone else is, so we're not too far away.
You are inside the trunk of the 99 Mercury Cougar.
Oh!
Help!
Because in a future timeline, you would have been killed and eaten by the cougar.
Jasper, please forgive me, but I was told by Yogan that if we are to win this thing, then we need to remove you from the situation. I'm sorry.
And you do see up above, Gabriel is like, where'd it go? What? No, sure, I can't. I mean, I don't want to be mean to all these other people. Dag nabbit.
Dang, damn it.
Jasper, what's your response to this?
What the hell is going on in this place? This is not the normal D&D I'm used to.
Alright, let's do a quick battle sequence here. So, this is the Lucy robot battle hour. So,
Yes,
the two of you,
Lucy Battle
let's get
Angel.
some pump up music right now. What are you doing? You've got a Harley, you've got dirt bike that's not moving. You've got the 99 Mercury Cougar, and you see another dirt bike has entered. They're all going vroom, vroom. Yes, you see the new dirt bike lunges after you, April.
Oh, great. That feels like I need to fight for my life. So I'm gonna roll plus pluck, and we'll see what happens. Oh wait. Oh, cool, I got 1 armor. Okay. Or also, take that by myself. Let's see. What is my pluck? Ah! This will go fine. Ha! Ha 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 ha. 6.
That's fine, because with your imaginary friend, she's got your back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing this means she's protecting you?
Yep. Gives me 1 armor. 1 armor and tropic.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for fight for your life. Actually, because
Again?
as you're about to... Sorry, not fight for your life. Oh, is that what you did?
That's
Hold
what
on.
I just did.
You did 5. Okay. So you get a 6. Okay, you just don't get any of those things. On a miss, you might get maimed, capture your toy with. So you do not take the damage because Lucy pops up, blocks the motorbike with her knuckles, with the spikes, pushes the bike off. Now, all right, darling, what do you need me to do here? Want me to destroy that bike?
Yes, please.
Make 2 fight for your life rolls for me.
Ooh, 2. Okay. Okay, that's much. Am I adding my pluck to this?
Yes.
Okay, first one is a 7.
Okay.
Ah, dice, betrayers. The second one is an 8.
Excellent. So go ahead and choose these 2 additional effects while we jump over to Sterling and Sterling's bot. What's going on here?
So two options. I want to destroy as many of these things as I can, and there's a reason for that. One of my agendas is Pyromaniac. I mark experience when one of my inventions wreaks havoc on a grand scale.
Okay.
So my goal is to destroy as many things that are in here, while also impressing Gabriel. So, because maybe if his attention's on me, he'll forget about my stupid brother.
To add on to that, the 2 options that we're choosing are inflict +1 harm and also gain advantage and give +1 forward to another character. So whatever Sterling has to roll next, they get a +1 to that.
Yay!
Yeah, Sterling, go ahead and roll 2 fight for your lives.
2 of them. Okay, so the first one's at 13.
Fuck
I rolled
me.
2 6s. Oh wait, no, plus so that's a 14 actually, because add pluck. And then the second one is an 11. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Or
here's the
10
deal.
rather, 'cause I think that the forward was only on the first roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need the 2 of you to essentially do an all-out attack and describe to me in detail how you take out everything.
So
As Gabriel up above is just like, well, this did not go as planned.
I think I look at April and I say, hey, you know, a good 50s housewife sure could use a brand spanking new kitchen invention, and I gesture to my car, and there is in fact a toaster in it.
Oh my god.
My pride and joy.
April just grins at Lucy and just goes, "What do you say, Lucy?"
Well, darling, I say, bitches give stitches.
The car says in car, like, monstrous honking. It goes, "Mrr, mrr, mrr," and I said, Miss Lucy, it's asking if you would like the honor to dance and kill together.
Do you tango?
Mrr. He does.
Well, darling, I think we're about to do a killer two-step. I don't know anything about tango. She produces a rose she puts in her teeth.
The car somehow is dancing.
All right. Do you want to describe this, or do
It
you want me
wiggles its
to?
wheels.
Yeah, I think honestly it's just this dance of death. It's like we swoop by and the car like will loose Lucy out with those knuckles, I think. Does that make sense to you, April?
Yes.
100%.
It's like the car gives her enough velocity to like just
Yes.
rip into each of them. And you
Yes.
see a smile, like a little pyromaniac smile crosses Sterling's face as this happens.
Yes. There's a 1, 2, 3 punch. You take out one of the motorbikes. You turn again. There's a flip. Leg comes down. Crush. As you're finishing the tango, the cougar is coming. Crunch. I wish I knew more about tango.
Wait, is the cougar
Maybe
okay?
describe this.
Hey, hang on, the cougar has our
The cougar-
friends in it.
The trunk pops open.
Yeah,
Okay.
the trunk pops open
Okay, God.
as the
We're
engine's just
fine.
destroyed.
It's okay. We're fine. Fine.
My hair is slightly out of place, and
That's absurd. Don't you use hair gel or something?
I don't normally need it.
That's fair.
Nice little comb over in the moment, and then good to go.
That's fair.
Thoreau's
Instantly out of the trunk.
The rose is tossed up, scrapes Gabriel's cheek, and he goes, "All right, well, I suppose y'all pass." And then he sees Jasper. God damn it, I can't take back the pass. Ugh. All of you see the third star appear on your hand,
Yeah.
and the gate opens up. This will definitely be, by and far, have been the longest challenge. The other two won't be as long. But as you exit, we will take a quick, 10-minute break.
Mhm.
All right,
Cool.
we'll be back
We'll see
very
you
shortly.
roughly at the hour. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. thing. There we go. Hi.
Hey,
Just hands.
welcome back, everyone. I didn't know if I was supposed to take control because I'm just so used to doing this in Roll D5. Are there any sponsors that we should talk about? No. Today is sponsored by Herbert. Yes, the Absurdia sponsors. Our first sponsor is the Goddess, in brackets.
Oh.
For we are now worthy to know her actual name. She is in the sky. She sits crisscross applesauce, and it's like cutting infinity by half. She is all-knowing. She is uncaring. That's what makes us love her.
Mommy.
Mention her name
unbothered.
to get... she is unbothered. And she, too, hates Todd. Mention the Goddess at the SOS Cafe to get 5% off your sushi on a stick combo meal. The second sponsor are the Gloomies. Something gloomy this way comes as you hear your name being chanted over and over as you stand underneath a streetlight. You see beady little white eyes as the Gloomies, the shadowy demonic hyenas, howl and gnash their teeth. They just want to play, they say, as they call your name. Play with us. We have toys.
No, thank you.
We have pizza and ice cream.
No.
Play with us, Sterling. Play with us. Something gloomy this way comes.
Creepy.
Now, back to DMV week. As you leave the...
Sterling is suddenly clinging to the nearest person and does not know why.
It's Bill, and Bill's just like,
The hyenas.
So you... Sir. There you are.
Pizza had anchovies on it.
it'd be worse if it had pineapple, I believe.
Pineapple on pizza is delicious.
Never
That's what
mind,
the
I
ad was
stand-
for. Pineapple on pizza.
I stand corrected.
Jasper got it. Yeah. So you're exiting. Gabriel is giving you the stink eye. I'll get you. I'll get you in your little scooter too.
My scooter?
Yes.
Why are you gonna get me?
Shush, off, shoo, back to Xanadu with you. Go to your fourth test. But now that you've invoked the wrath of Gabriel, whatever you saw in my abs, Jasper, it will come to pass.
No, it won't. No, it will not.
You will be held responsible for your actions. All hail.
Oh, hell.
Oh, who?
What?
What?
All hail Vehiculartron.
Oh, is that my car? Is that my car that now Gabriel is keeping for himself?
Yes! I'm writing this down in our Absurdia.
You're welcome!
You've given him too much power, Jasper.
I
Is your number?
You mean you?
There's
You're
Sterling.
Jasper.
Sterling.
Hey, Sterling, is your number written somewhere on that car?
Can I-
Vehiculartron, third of her name.
Can I say that my phone number is written somewhere on the car?
Yes.
Perfect.
Can I say I erased it?
No! Can I make a contested check to see if I wrote it again?
Yes! Which role do you want this to be?
I'm gonna say,
Face or fear?
face or fear, yeah.
Okay.
Pluck. That is, 8.
Yeah, okay. With the consequence that the price to pay. The price is you don't have enough minutes for all of the cultists who will be calling you.
Damn it.
They only have nice things to say. Some have important things to say, and it's right when an important thing needs to be said to you to warn you about the fling that the call will cut out.
What about the fling? What about the...
Yeah. Anyway, you go through a set of old oak doors that have a car engraved on them. You see a giant road sign that says, Task number 4. Run over Todd. Next to you is Millie, once again. In the center is Todd, looking around, confused. Dudes, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to text in the theater, but, this is not righteous. I don't think I should be here.
The little screen is always so bright!
I get in the car.
I'm sorry, but this is an unforgivable sin. I'm already in Millie revving her.
I love the idea of Jasper getting into the passenger side, and the two of you just...
Are we all getting in the car?
Let's do this.
I hop in the back seat.
I guess,
Dude.
April, are you coming with us?
I mean, I don't see why not.
We're going in the car to run. I assume we're running over Todd. Is that the?
Yes. The sign says.
Oh, that sounds
No,
gruesome.
dude. That's Wicked Lane. You don't know. You know. Please don't.
Fast.
What did you
What
say,
was that?
Jasper?
You need to run him over extra fast.
Need to ram over him fast. Okay.
Okay. That will put him out of his misery quicker.
Exactly. Not for me to gain any joy or glee from it.
I'm getting a little glee from it. Is that bad?
I don't have any joy in killing someone unless they've actually
Oh, he
done
doesn't
something.
die.
Oh, we're not gonna kill him.
I'm not
He
getting
doesn't-
any glee from this.
Todd's
You
immortal.
shouldn't.
He's immortal.
Guys, no. I mean, yeah, but like that's not the point, y'all.
Oh.
I start hitting him. I start running him over.
Yeah, describe this scene. I feel like this is definitely the Jasper Eugen show.
Yeah.
So let's have a little buddy cop moment between the two of you.
I do feel like we have to throw up a warning for, like, vehicular manslaughter, but...
Yes.
Violence
Todd's immortal.
against a person.
Fantasy vehicular manslaughter.
Yes.
Mhm.
Against the immortal.
Absurdia.
We do not condone hitting people with your cars.
Unless they're Todd.
Unless they're immortal assholes.
In Absurdia.
Yes.
In Absurdia.
Not
Okay.
a real Todd.
Okay. So Jasper, how fast do you want me to go?
I push your leg down so it hits the gas as hard as it can go.
Hell yeah!
I'd say.
And I'm just aiming right for this guy.
I'm going to hope that there's a turbo button and I'm going to press it. Like a nitrous button in the Fast and Furious movies.
I need you to roll a fight for your life.
Which
Me?
one?
Yes. For the turbo button. Both of you, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
No, okay, embrace chaos. I need you.
Break gas.
Yeah,
Embrace
embrace
chaos.
chaos. But then Yogan, fight for your life.
Fight for your life? Okay. I'm gonna
Oh,
look.
Jasper's having such a growing moment.
9.
Not,
Okay, I'm looking at what Embrace Chaos is
Yes,
going
9.
to do. Embrace Chaos. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, I have Fight for My Life. I'm stupid. Okay, Fight for My Life. Okay.
You're not stupid. Don't insult our friend.
I got an 11.
Yeah, go ahead and choose your additional things you can do with these. And
Okay.
then describe how you run over Todd.
I'm gonna suffer one less harm. And I'm debating between the forward or take something from them.
Take his stupid phone. Fuck that guy.
And then run
Yeah, it's
over
a
the
really
phone.
nice-
Run
It's
over
a really
his
nice
phone.
phone.
Run
I'm
over
gonna-
his
Alright.
phone.
That's like 3 generations in the future. It's a future phone.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
shit.
grabbing the fucking phone. I'm
Uh,
running over Todd, but yes,
okay.
Jasper, what do you want to do?
I'm just going to clear in essence.
Nice.
Okay. You press the button. Millie roars a giant jet engine. Launch time! You launch. You hit Todd. Very fooly-cooly like, cartoony. He's spinning in the air. Lands on his face.
Oh my.
Plop.
Oh
His
dear.
phone falls out of his pocket. Lands a couple of yards away. You turn and you run over that fucking phone. A little 1-up appears on top of Todd. Bing! And Todd gets up. That was not righteous. All of you see the 4th star appear on your hands.
Oh yeah.
That was the best. Good job, guys.
Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
I feel like there's a catch to that when things are easy. That usually means the next thing is a little bit harder.
You exit and enter into an amphitheater. There's a sign that says, "Big debate!" You see Gabriel, once again, saying, "Oh, ho, ho. It is the big monologue debate. Each of you shall be given something to talk about, and then the panel of judges will decide if you get that 5th star or not.
Mika,
If you... Yes.
is the panel of judges Herbert?
They're all Herbert.
God damn it!
Wait, you guys, we can fight Herbert.
Oh my gosh. So I need
Anyway,
each of you
I'm sorry.
to roll a d4 to determine your topic.
D4.
Yeah.
Hold on, one sec. I'm grabbing.
I have to find my D4. Oh my
That's
God.
the wrong.
3.
3 for Sterling,
So-
yeah.
Sterling, yours is... Who would win in a fistfight between a car and God?
I rolled a 4.
Which god?
So a 4. Win Jasper or Sterling back as a sibling is yours.
Wait,
Wait, what?
wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, win either Jasper or Sterling back as a sibling. It's
Oh,
the only one
win
that
them
doesn't
back.
have any. Yeah, it's the only one that doesn't have anything to do with the cars.
How would I win them back?
I got 4.
Oh. Oh my god! You only get 4s and 3s? Is that it?
Do you need us to roll
Oh my-
again, bud?
Yeah, I
I
need
can roll
someone.
again.
I'll
Okay,
roll again.
I think
I'm
it'd
gonna
be really
roll-
fun.
I will. You can assign me 2 or 1. I don't care.
I rolled a 4 again.
I rolled a 1,
I just won.
so
I want to do 4 because I find that fucking hilarious.
I'll take
Okay,
1.
then yeah.
2.
So
Alright, I'm
the
gonna-
1 is should cars be allowed to vote? For a 2, is driving with the radio on culturally insensitive to those with bad taste in radio programs?
So I'm
I
1,
got 2.
which is should cars vote?
Okay, let me put all of these in our little chat.
Please.
Can we force Jasper to take number 4?
Because I'll take whatever remaining number, because I'm over here and I'm like, how do I get 2 siblings back together?
Yes. Jasper, are you okay with that?
That's fine. Don't know that he's actually going to try to win him back or them back though.
You should.
I'm
I
going
love
to
that.
forcibly push a reconciliation. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. We will go in order of these numbers. So as each of you prepare, you magically find yourselves in your Sunday best as you prepare to give this presentation monologue debate. You get an unspecified amount of time to do this. You will have until you get played off stage. So, first, April. Should cars be allowed to vote?
I had number
Are you
2.
taking the...
I'm number
Oh.
1.
Sterling has.
Sorry. Sterling. Should cars be allowed to vote? Are you for the affirmative or the opposition? I
Affirmative.
don't know my terms. Okay. And start.
Well, here's the thing, ladies, gentlemen, and neither or both or a mix of either. cars can speak. You actually have this entire system created with cars, and yet the cars have no say in what you do. Half your tests are, car hits this, have someone learn how to drive a car, but this is a symbiotic system. We have conversations, they roam our streets, and my little scooter's next to me, like, nodding and holding up a vote for Sterling sign, even though there's no reason to vote for me. All I'm saying is that you cannot look around these creatures and say they do not have a voice, they do not have a say. They have beautiful teeth, ladies and gentlemen, and Niter and Bolt and mix of some of them. Why would you neglect them the chance to weigh in on society and, who knows, even make the DMV even better? So if you're gonna neglect the votes of these people, of these cars, you're missing out on prime opportunities to just make the DMV maybe more torturous, if that's what you want, because this is pretty torturous. All I'm saying is maybe cars would have some good ideas.
Beep, beep. You start getting honked out as your last words become physical. And they wrap around you like a cane and pull you off stage. Now, who got number 2? All right. April.
Driving with the radio on, culturally insensitive to those with bad taste in music programs.
Yes.
Okay.
Start.
So April steps up on the stage and says, well, I sort of resent this question. I don't really think that it's about being culturally insensitive to those with bad taste in music programs, but the fact that there are people who believe that there is bad taste in music is purely nonsensical. Music is an expression of the internal self and the expression of the imagination, and therefore it cannot be bad because it is born of people's creativity and born of people's personal mindset and full of different perspectives. So to call one person's perspective bad and another person's perspective good is inherently, well, boring. And if you disagree with me, you can fight me. Or you can fight Lucy.
Lucy's in the background. You still have time on the clock.
Yeah, to suppress the imagination by labeling one as bad
Beep.
or good.
Beep, beep, beep.
You little shit! How dare you!
Same deal. Your last words turn into a hook and pull you off.
She starts yelling, it's an oppressive regime! Don't fall for it!
Preach!
Car uprising.
Preach!
All right, Bill, I do believe you have. Who would win in a fist fight between a car or God?
Okay.
And go.
Well, welcome, your eminencies, or, Herbert, I guess is your title.
Rabbit.
I would like to address to you all that when I think of God versus a car, well, we know that there's one goddess, and she's kind of just up there, she's really uncaring. So, at the end of the day, would she win? I don't think so. I truly believe that a car, as powerful as the ones that we've seen today, they would easily be able to just run her over. These cars seem to be very multi-dimensional in their vehicleness, and you know, I've also seen if they were to try and beat one god, I know that there are multiple gods out there, and really, we shouldn't really believe in just one god, especially if every culture has their own god, and then, you know, that gets all messy, and then, you know,
beep, beep. You get pulled off stage by your own words.
Well, there you have it.
Well,
You,
now,
you hear April cheering for you off stage. Woo!
now it's who wants to go next? Between
I'm letting
Logan
Jasper
and
go.
Jasper. Okay,
I'm letting Jasper go.
Jasper, how would you win Sterling back as a sibling? Go.
My fellow Absurdians, I gather you all here today in an attempt to win the heart and soul back of my sibling Jasper.
You mean Sterling? My name is Sterling!
We're trying!
Already starting off on the wrong foot, my friend. Wrong foot.
Sterling,
indeed.
see, you left under false pretenses. You left because Ma and Pa wanted something. And, maybe I would have stepped down for you. You had not came to me about your wants and your needs. Had you told me, maybe we should change things up. Maybe things would have been different. But instead, you looked at me, and you looked at Mom, and you looked at Pa, and you looked at Great Grammy, Granddaddy. I'm fucked up.
No, you actually keep going.
Oh,
okay. Now end with the fuck.
I thought you were saying beep like. I thought you were saying beep like you're kicking me off.
Your time is. I want you to keep going. Yeah.
Okay. And you looked at Ma, you looked at Pa, you looked at Granddaddy and Grandpappy, and you just assumed you could have been the difference in the family. But no, we had to stick to the status quo. So I want you to come back. I want you to run against me for real this time. May the best man win.
Sterling starts crying.
Gender neutral man.
There.
You pat Sterling's head and you start finding weird, like, trinkets in their hat.
Where did this bolt come from?
I keep my spares.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
if you don't want to, come back and join the family, I
I
understand.
run to Jasper and I hug him.
I hug them back.
Aww.
Gabriel.
Shut the fuck up, nobody cares!
Fuck you, Gabriel.
Hey, Herbert, you know that Gabriel has taken a patent for one of my new inventions. Oh, one of your inventions, actually.
Roll sway or hoodwink. Roll hoodwink.
Oh, I love this. Hoodwink, I can use wits because of Rube Hicks Cube.
Yes.
Rube Hicks, cute.
Rube Hicks. Okay, thank God for me being able to roll wits. That's an 8.
Okay, we'll come back to this. Yogan, same
Yes.
question. How would you win one of those two back as a sibling?
Oh my god.
I open up a diary. I even before time actually goes on, I already whip out a diary, bring out Noyam, and essentially hit the play button. And it is actually a speech that Sterling has given, and the mirror that they practiced, and it's just what. And I just mouth the entire thing. But yes, Sterling, how would you win your sibling back?
Yeah, all right, you brilliant bean.
Are you saying you're lip syncing?
Yep.
Yes.
Is this a move or just a thing?
This is a thing, and I'm also using a move. I am using what is it? Reporting live.
Incredible.
Okay.
So the
let's do this.
speech that you hear is, I got too scared to talk to you because I always looked up to you. I always thought you were stronger than me because you could face our parents and Grandpappy and Grandmammy Poppy and tell them what was what. I'm not as brave as you are. I just want to get my hands dirty and do something good with the cars here. They really should have the right to vote. I'm going to tell people that at some point. But if I got the chance to talk to you, Jasper, I would say I'm sorry. I just want to have the childhood we never had. Chasing rogue scooters down the street, eating ice cream and praying that the ice cream man doesn't catch us. They were simpler days. I'd like to try again.
A single tear.
And then you hear, I am strong, I am capable, and I have a cute face.
I'm important.
A
Perfect
single
timing.
tear falls down my down my face.
Catches in your mustache, and your mustache eats it.
As I'm hugging Jasper, I just go, I don't know where, how did you, Yogan!
Hi. and there's like a crowd of people that have a mast.
Incredible.
How's everyone feeling?
Damn.
God damn,
Mood.
okay.
How's everyone feeling tonight?
Good.
So all of you wait, staring at the back of your hand, seeing if you get that 5th star. Sorry, I talked to the Herberts. Gabriel did not. And we just don't think you did well enough to pass.
Excuse me, what do you mean we didn't do well enough to pass?
You heard me. You didn't do well enough to pass.
There is a crowd here, right?
Yeah, a crowd has started to gather.
And I
I'm
have
gonna-
told the
Herberts.
Herberts, and I have also told the Herberts that Gabriel has their invention of the Tron, the 3rd version of the Tron.
You see that there are more Herberts than there were before. An entire audience of them, in fact, because
Where do these Herberts come from?
of Yogin's ability.
This is a nightmare.
I'm going to rally the Herberts.
Okay.
I'm going to rally the Herberts. I'm going to turn them against Gabriel, and we're going to get our 5th fucking star.
So, with that 8, there is a complication.
Okay.
So, these Herberts all croak as you and Sterling point at Gabriel. Gabriel's not paying attention as these Herberts surround him. One hops on him. Another. They lash out their tongues. This may be a little content oriented, but like wrapped up in tongues, and well, he's devoured between multiple Herberts. We'll put it at that. The Herberts. What was that?
It's a thanks, I hate it.
I also hate it.
I hate it.
Gabriel
I'm
is gone.
confused by it.
But you still don't see that 5th star, and that's because your announcer is gone, and now you're kind of unsure of what to do. That is their complication.
Hey, Yogan.
You know. Yes.
I would like. Hold on. I would like to participate in some make-believe. I would like to reshape the space around us to summon a new announcer who does in fact tell us that we all passed.
Okay. Yeah, tell me more. Is this a role?
It's my last 2 imagination that I have to mark.
Okay. Do you want me to roll on table 1, 2, or 3?
3. Also, I'm going to drop out of the scene apparently, and later return with a fracture. Because when you mark the last box on your track, you drop out of the scene and return later with a fracture. I don't remember
Okay.
what fractures mean.
Like a condition.
I guess.
Yeah, I think you
yeah.
apply a fracture to one of your abilities. You would write a fracture and assign it to one of your basic moves.
Yeah.
And when you make a fractured roll, you mark 1 essence on a full success and 1 experience on a failure.
Huh. Okay. But yeah, April suddenly disappears as this announcer shows up to
April?
say everyone passed.
But
Where the hell did April go?
where did they go? They disappeared. Oh, do I have the ability at all? Oh.
Knew she would.
They actually fall out of the timeline.
I fell out of the timeline. It's fine.
Yeah, so did you have something you were going to do?
No, I didn't know if I had the ability to.
Is Herbert magical?
I mean, what isn't magical in Absurdia?
That's fair. Can I sway Herbert to bring April back?
Hold on. Okay, yeah. First we get the new advisor comes up. It is the Step on Me Mommy.
Yes!
Who is she? That's all I have for the description.
Oh my goodness.
I love her.
Sterling fans themselves in by.
Yeah.
Her name is
All right.
Emily, and she looks like that chick from The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Wait, Emily Blunt?
Hell yeah.
I was thinking the character that she plays, but go off.
Oh,
Yeah,
you little
she looks like
shits.
Emily Blunt.
Oh, you little shits. What's going on? You're trying to get that 5th star, are you?
And our friend vanished, so we need to get them back.
Convince me. Oh, that I changed the accent. Wait, convince me.
Well, it's we work really hard all together to get this done, and it just feels right to finish it all together. You know, we did our tasks. We drove over Tide. We taught the raccoons how to drive and parallel park.
That little shite. Glad you ran him over.
We got rid of Gabriel and brought you in.
Ugh. Gabriel, the fecker.
He's the worst, ain't he?
Oh, he is. Of course, I think everyone I work with is the worst.
I understand.
Unless they give me money.
Oh, you want money? And I just started pulling in my pocket.
You
Yes.
have a lot of money.
That's a good little sub. Give me that.
He adds an additional bill to it.
All right, I need you to roll. I guess this is a sway. Roll for cheek. Bill, was there something you wanted to add into?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can somehow use face my fear, because I know, April, I know you're kind of like have to like come back like on like a fractured roll, so like I didn't know how that would play out if I like went to go rescue April from wherever the heck they ended up and brought them back, because I do have temporal hiccup where time is paused. I mark 2 anomaly to briefly untether myself from the flow of time, and I can move freely while everything else is paused.
Okay. First, what did you get for your sway?
7.
7. Okay, so with a 7, there is a consequence. So first, let's do that, and then we can. They'll do it, but the GM chooses. They want more than what you're offering, and so, like, give me more money, more of your power. I want your life.
Fully thought she was
Give
going to say
me
more
your life.
passion, more energy.
Whoa!
Energy.
Okay, I would like to use real politic.
Okay.
I don't know if this works, but you know how to survive in the tall grass of the municipal government. When you miss on a roll to sway someone, you choose one of the following consequences instead of suffering any other consequences.
Wait. Okay. Reread that.
So if I miss to sway someone, I can choose one of the following options instead of suffering any other consequences.
Okay.
And we're going to do that with the blame game.
The blame game.
I'm going to blame Bill.
What? Excuse me?
I can't die. I just got my sibling back.
All right, Bill. I need you to give me your life. Give me your money.
Case,
Pledge allegiance.
okay, in that
I'll
case,
bring April back.
help bring April back. Well, I know they're quite lost, so if anything, I think in this case, I want to face my fear, even though I have a +0.
I mean, now is a good time to use that ability. You figure
The
April's probably like just
temporal hiccup.
I will let you know. To speed things up, I'll let you know where April is. April's just gone back to the beginning to the middle of the line.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Oh no.
Not the middle of the line.
Okay. So also, but if you use this move to save your skin, you automatically succeed as though you rolled a 12+. This effect ends if you leave the scene.
Yeah, this is saving you from the demand.
Yep. Bye.
So, I won't say you've left the scene. You see the exit as time freezes around you. Little clocks appear, like in JRPG, as time stops on the 12. You wander outside, and let me know if you want to take control at any point, but you wander outside. You're not quite sure where to look, but you actually see April near the front of the line, near the them bot, whose smoke's currently pouring out of their head. But there's April.
April.
And you're able to...
Oh, no. What am I able to do? I want to hear what I'm able to do first.
Oh, no, just you're able to drag April back in.
Okay, April, come back with me. I can get you back in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was easy. All right, I thought there'd be more resistance from you, seeing as you tend to have a little fiery spirit. But that's okay. We can go back and join the gang, and then, hopefully save our skin.
Yeah, nah, I trust you, Bill.
All right. In that case, I will see if I can bamf us back to where we currently are.
You did. You just you walk back, and time resumes. That's kind of how I'm assuming this ability works.
Yeah.
Time resumes. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's back. Lass. Actually, what are April's pronouns?
Hey then.
They, them. Oh, wait, I can't think of the Irish. Kid. Oh, wait, the kiddo's back. The cute... wait, they're back. Alright, well... I guess you don't owe me anything. You were close, Jasper. You were close to fooling me. I'll remember this. Jasper.
I'll see you next year.
I'll remember this. I'll see you next year. The 5th star appears. Da-da-da! The stars go up your fingertips, swirl, and form into your driver's license.
Yay!
Congrats! You have survived DMV week, and for another year, you were able to drive a wild car. Or a tamed car. Just a vehicle.
I have my
all
TARDIS
able...
back.
You have your TARDIS back.
My toaster!
And your
I
toaster.
technically...
No, that is my toaster. Bill's TARDIS is my toaster.
April immediately pulls out a crayon to start decorating their license because they don't like how it looks.
I simply, I feel like mine is, my license gets, an extra, year on it, because I didn't need to go for my license for my driver's license.
Yeah, it has an extra year. You got your time license. Because I'm assuming you told the them bot you also needed your time license. So, yes! Thank you, everyone! This was Absurdia! Thank you for joining us on DMV Week. And, I don't know, I guess I'll see y'all later. Are we gonna do outros?
Let's do outros.
Yeah, we could do quick outros. Let's go in reverse. So do we want to start with sorry, end of the night brain. Start with our friend Jellyfish.
Yeah, Jelly.
Work our way back up.
Hi everyone, my name is Jellyfish Lines. Catch me everywhere at Jellyfish Lines, quite literally, or go to jellyfishlines.carrd.co. and hit the contact button and hit any of the little icons. Those are my social medias. Please go find me. Buy my games on itch. I don't know, listen to my podcast. I'm currently casting for 2 more shows. Please. Have a good night.
Okay, Jacob, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Been nice playing and had a good time. You can find me on X at _ I'm just Jake, and that's about it right now.
Okay, cool. And once again, I am Mel. You can find me on most socials as Meloette. You can also check me out on the Storyteller Squad, where I play World's Biggest Bitch, Ariel Valentine, and World's Sweetest Witch, Amity Starnbrook. Stay tuned on Records of the Realms for our upcoming Candela Obscura one-shot being GM'd by Jocelyn, and I'll see you around.
Jocelyn.
Oh, that's a jump. I thought it was going to be Jay.
Oh no, Jay.
Yeah, Jay's next.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey everyone. It was super fun being Bill Nye tonight and getting to sport a really bad British accent.
Bill.
Yeah, you can catch me. You can catch me at Candela One Chat later with Jocelyn and Darkness Arc at 7 p.m. on Records of the Realm. It's really fun. You should come. What?
Eastern, we should clarify.
Yeah, Eastern. Thank you. Yeah, and it's a fun time. And you can catch me at Jay the Gay Cosplays on Instagram. So catch you on the flip side.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn. I am running a Candela Obscura one-shot, as you may have heard, on the 24th. It is very body horror-esque, so that if that's not your cup of tea, totally understand if you want to sit it out, but it should be fun. It's about things going down at a theater. Me running a horror one-shot in a theater. Who would have guessed? You can find me on TikTok and Twitch at the Tipsy Tiger. We actually did part 1 of our first classic movie monsters Good Society Players game, which was a blast. And our second part of that, Ghosts and Galas, is going to be on the next Friday at 7 o'clock Central. I do a lot of stuff, and I hope to see you all around. And if you come by tomorrow, I'll be on Darkness Art.
Excellent.
And Mika.
Hey, hi, I'm Mika. I do things. I'm a director over at Roll D5. You can catch me over there. Not for the rest of the month, because for the rest of the month we're doing it's charity stuff, and I'm not in I'm not in every stream. Of course, that would be ridiculous. But you can catch me over there. I'm behind the scenes doing things. You can, if you need Mika content right this second, go over to Spotify and first check out The Heart is a Dungeon. Rara's
Please,
podcast.
Yeah.
Please check out the Heart of the Dungeon.
Please, I love you, Rara.
I'm in season 2 where I play La La Lemon, a Fae Corvid who smokes and is a bit of a klepto and has a smoker's voice. You can also catch me on Somebody's Heroes. As we're leading up to the start of season 1, character vignettes have been released. My vignette for Lemon Little Tart has been released, and so you can check that out. It's etc. Sometimes I post on my threads, Mika_Macintosh, of things that are going on that I'm doing. Also Mondays, typically on Mondays, not this upcoming Monday. Typically on Mondays, you can catch me at Talking XP playing Citron in Ravenloft Misfits. We are just wrapping up. We've got probably two sessions left, and it's exciting stuff, y'all. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and letting me be your general motor as we went through DMV week. Thank you so much, Mel.
Thank you for doing this, Mika. You're the best.
Thanks for having us, Mika. This was super fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun.
All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.